And that is how you get a job in 2017. Woo! Welcome to JMSB vlog number 2. Today is Friday, September 8th, and I don't actually have classes today because it's Friday, but it's 9 a.m. and in 1 hour I've got an interview with a company that I won't name yet, but I've got a job interview there for a digital marketing director. Pretty excited. I've never had a marketing job and I'm looking good going into the interview. I went in last week, just walked in because they didn't respond to my Indeed ad, and I had an impromptu interview with the COO and it went quite well. So they invited me back to meet with the CEO and the COO today for the final interview. Last night and this morning I've spent some time going through all the company's online info, getting as much insight as I can into the company, and I'm going to try to use that to really sell it in the interview. I've come up with a potential marketing plan that I can sell to them to really drive it home. So wish me luck. The last section to the office is by foot. Pretty excited. No music today, just running through the things that I'm going to say in my head. After this, the focus of the episode is going to be how to get a job in 2017 and what you have to do to actually land the job. I'm 10 minutes early, right on time. And that is how you get a job in 2017. Woo! You're looking at the newest digital marketing employee of Sofdesk. Okay. Alright, so let's get into this. So basically what I want to do is give a few tips on how to get jobs in 2017. Now these won't be universally applicable, they'll probably be like things you can do when applying for a job that will almost always help you in the process. Okay, so I think I'm going to break this down into 3 basic tips that I have, but first, here's the story of this job. So for the last couple weeks, I've been looking to get a job in marketing because I just switched into my marketing major. So what I did is I basically just went on Indeed and looked for all the job openings, but what I was really looking for is a startup that was just founded. Like, that's what I really want. I want to learn from the CEO, and I want to work in a company that's growing super fast and is like a more exciting environment. So I ended up finding this one, Sofdesk, and I applied to the Indeed job posting, didn't hear anything back, called the next morning, didn't get an answer. So that afternoon I went into the office and introduced myself to the COO. I'm sure you'll meet him in the future. So he brought me in on the spot. We did a little impromptu interview for about like 20-25 minutes, got to know me, got to know him, about the company, that kind of stuff. And then we set up the interview for this week. So fast forward to today, I went in this morning at 10 a.m. and had my interview with the CEO, Lenny, and the COO, FP, and it just went really well. Seems like a really awesome company. They're a SaaS company and they work in the solar industry, so it's awesome. It's exactly what I was looking for, something renewable, something software, something exciting. And I start Monday. So now down to the tips. So tip number 1, go in person. So if you're not going to listen to this first one, just turn off the video. It's not going to be helpful for you. An email to somebody will make this much impact. A phone call will make this much impact. Going in person makes this much impact. If all they see is your Indeed submission, they're going to assume that you sent your application to 100 other companies and that you don't really care about them, you're just looking for a job. There's no way to really get to know somebody and sell yourself without introducing yourself in person and establishing a human relationship. That's step 1. Number 2, ignore the thing that says 1-2 years experience required. It's not. Every single recruiter will put an experience requirement. I mean, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you prefer to have somebody with 2 years experience versus somebody with 0? But the world doesn't really work like that. The experience requirement is there to scare people away who don't care enough to actually go out and get the job. You deserve to get the job. Doesn't matter if you don't have any experience. Just ignore that. Go in, show them how dedicated you are, how ambitious you are, and how much you're ready to learn about what you have to do, and that will convince them a lot more than what you've done in the past. And this may not be true of 100% of companies, but the ones that actually matter, the ones that want to help their employees grow and get the best people on board, will ignore it and they'll be interested in you more than they're interested in the jobs that you've worked in the past. And step number 3, just be honest. With this one, I mean, be honest about your shortcomings, yes, but more so, be honest about your passion and your genuine ambition. Show them what drives you. Your genuineness, the genuineness that you bring to it is what will be really important because they're looking to invest in you. They want to know that you're the type of person who will be honest when you're making a mistake, yes, but you're also genuinely, intrinsically motivated for the job, and that's what they want to see. That's what will sell you. That is what will help you get a job. So to summarize, go in person. 2, ignore the some experience required. 3, be completely honest. It's true that some places might reject you. There are a million companies out there, and some of them just won't be the right fit for you. That's how it works. If you're not exactly what the company's looking for, no big deal. Go on to the next one. But if you really care about this company and you really want this one and you can put that across, you will get hired. If you found this video helpful, please like it and check out my page. I make videos like this all the time. If you go to JMSB and you want to show your friends what we're all about, share the video, and I'm gonna go for a run. Look at this dog. I'm not claiming that these things will work at every single job, at every single company, but what they are is like, it's a set of principles and rules for me that have worked many times, like through retail, through restaurants, through private equity, and now in digital marketing. It's worked every time. Okay, thanks for watching. I'm gonna meet up with some friends now. Make sure to check out after this the upcoming events in the JMSB area. See you later.